I run up on you with the deuce. What you gonna do? I got the 4-5 and it get live and it's fucking hot. I'll run up on you with the long nose and it's not snot. Bullets coming. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's poppin', people?
What's poppin', yo?
We actually got a name for the podcast now.
Yes, sir.
And we're
what is that name?
Just Those Guys.
Just Those Guys.
Just Those Guys.
Looking at you. Looking at you.
Looking at you. How I look. All right.
I don't even think I did it right, but all right.
As usual, it's your boy Nick.
It's your boy Isaac. I'm
And,
gonna insert everything. Add me on social media. Add this guy. He's not that active.
I'm really not.
Need him to get active.
I'm
So
a ghost.
get that. He just watches people, dude. He don't even do nothing,
Really
dude.
All
right.
good. Let's take this
Look,
shot.
You good? I'm turning you up.
Turn me down a little bit.
Turn this a little too high. You good
Yeah,
right there?
I think we're
Yeah,
good.
you good? All right. So we got a shot.
I got tequila.
I got vodka because I'm a vodka kind of guy. Dude, I hate taking shots.
I'm okay with shots.
Dude, I don't know. I'm like a more of a mixed shot guy. I don't really like alcohol like that.
I like alcohol. You like beer?
Yeah, I could do beer, depending what it is. I'm more of I like craft beers. Have you ever indulged in craft beers?
Nah.
Dude, it's a world.
Beer is like coffee.
You
We
don't
can
like
all.
coffee?
I don't. We can all sit here and pretend that it tastes good, but it doesn't.
Nah, you can make coffee taste good.
People have tried. I've tasted it. Doesn't taste good.
I don't know. See, I like coffee. At first, I didn't really like coffee, but then I got into it.
You grew up.
Yeah, I became an adult.
Guess I'm still a little boy.
but I'm more of an energy drink guy now.
Oh, I can't.
Even though I don't feel the effects, it's more of like a placebo type thing. Like
I can see that.
I drink it, I got more energy. I really don't. I could feel the same without it. And same with coffee. I don't feel shit from coffee. It's more of like a mental placebo effect type thing.
Nah. See, with me, literally energy drinks like actually hurt my heart. Like,
Oh yeah, you got problems.
I do have problems.
You got legit problems.
It physically feels like I'm dying. But anyway, man. So let's give them the backstory on us, man. How do you think we met?
Backstory. We met through a mutual friend. That's kind of how it happened.
Technically,
because I do remember this. I do remember middle school.
yeah.
6th grade Navarro. Fucking hate that school. I think I just got bullied a lot.
Shout outs.
But anyway, so yeah, I think I just remember because we had mutual friends. I remember you were in that class with Juan and them.
Yeah.
And then before I was like really good friends with them too. So
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I'm a little jealous. I was like, man, making new friends over there. I got the same old people over here I got to talk to, but all right, it's cool. Fine. Fuck it.
You gotta understand. I had just moved here to Texas like the day before 6th grade started. So I knew no one.
Yeah, I
didn't
forgot. I didn't realize
I didn't know
that.
anyone. So we had like the original, you know how they divided us into like the Army, Navy, and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was originally part of the Army, but then they created another one, like Air Force, whatever class it
Navy
was.
SEALs.
Yeah, and they just pulled students from like different classes, and then that's how me and Juan ended up together. Shout out to Juan. And like during the hall, like during the passing periods, I would see you and him talking, and I'd be like,
Who the fuck's that kid?
"Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy?"
Who the fuck is that guy right there?
But that was 6th grade, and like we never talked.
Yeah, we
Never
didn't.
talked.
I just remember seeing you, like, and I saw you around that group, and I was kind of jealous. I was like, dude, like, I'm trying to be. I want to. They seem kind of cool. Like, what's going on over there?
I just like I didn't know how I felt about you yet. I didn't. To be real, I didn't.
You're
know.
like, I don't know. Like,
And then 6th grade ended, and then 7th grade, we had English class together. Miss McNally. Shout out to Miss McNally, favorite teacher.
Yeah, that was the.
And then like, I looked around and I was like, damn, I really don't know anybody in here. And I saw you. I was like, hey, you know Juan, right? You're like, yeah. And I was like, fuck Juan. You're like, yeah, fuck him.
And from there, it was. After that, it was.
It's so funny, man, because literally it was just like, yeah, fuck that kid, right?
Yeah, fuck that dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, we were cool. And then you practically lived at my house for that summer.
Dude, yeah, I remember I was at your house for like 4 or 5 days straight.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even go home. Like, it was just like at your house. I just remember the tiny ass beds you and Nate had, the fan that was like barely working, hot as fuck, the tiny ass TV.
Yep.
Dude, those were the days.
Struggle days. Look at us now.
Dude, and then look at us. Dude, and I remember it was like so funny because it was like the neighborhood was popping. There was shit to do in your neighborhood all the time. Like even like a walk, 10-minute walk, we were like in a scene. Like
technically like we were like in the middle of like stuff. So like we had like Tara, we can go to Alex's house and go kick it with Juan or whatever, or they can come over, or we go to town center, go to the movies or stuff like that.
Yeah, it was right there. It was the central spot.
It was popping.
Yeah.
And then we played basketball, football.
Yeah, I beat you
once.
I still beat you, dude.
You know, Isaac. I fucking let you.
Dude, the truth comes out.
I absolutely let you.
Dude, that's lies.
Because I was like,
lies.
I don't want him to like go home and be mad because he's never beaten me. I remember you beat me and then you immediately called Kevin.
Dude, I remember that.
Dude, I beat Nick. And he was like, Nick, how'd you let that happen? I was like,
dude, those were the days.
They were, man.
Classics.
Oh my god.
And then just a whole bunch of shit. Dude, when was that? What summer was that? Going into sophomore? Or sophomore going into junior?
What, when we like fell out?
Well, when the whole summer. Yeah, like what summer was that?
What do you mean?
What summer was that? Was that us going into freshman year? Was that us?
The summer that we kicked it?
Yeah. Like
that was going into 8th grade.
Was it going? Oh, shit.
No, it was going into 9th. It was going into freshman year.
Okay, yeah. And then after that, it just was like a slow, kind of fell off a little bit. A lot of shit happened in between there.
It wasn't anything like.
It wasn't bad.
Like personal between us or anything. Yeah. It's just like stuff happens in high school. Yeah. Like you get.
It was no really beef between us, but it was just like we just fell into different groups and honestly, just like
that's all it was. Only got beef with one person from that clip we used to have.
I know who you're gonna say.
I ain't say his name.
Funny stuff is he actually hit me up last night, maybe.
Shit. See, now they know who it is.
No, he's probably not gonna watch this anyway.
No.
So, he hit me up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was like he was like asking me basically like, "Hey, you remember we did a project together, which we did in high school? I don't remember what the fuck it was. Something about cells." And we did a stupid ass video. I don't know. You probably had to do it too. And it was a stupid ass video we did. And like each of us had to do our own. And it was me, him, and Chandler the man. Shout out Chan. Obviously he'll know who he is now if he is. But and he asked me. He's like, "Hey, do you remember? Like, did we post it? Because I think it was me and him in our video." And I was like, "Fuck, I don't remember. I think it was. I think we did post it." And I tried to find it for a couple like minutes, and I was like, "Nah, I fucking didn't find it." And then that's how the conversation ended. But I thought it was funny how it just was like. Random. I
haven't talked to this dude in years.
Like, hey, do you remember the project? Like, oh yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? Like, type shit.
I would say like we're not friends, but I think we're cool now. Yeah. Me and him.
Yeah,
cool.
I've never had a problem with him. He just kind of fell off too. It's
all high school drama. Like really, like something happened. Don't do drugs. But something happened, and let's just say. I took a vacation.
Yeah.
Went on a bad trip.
I wasn't there for the one time.
You were not there.
And I'm mad. I don't know what I was doing because I was there every time.
No. This was the distancing phase.
But I would still hang out with y'all.
But you were in and out.
What was I doing?
I think it was you were the first person to stop smoking.
Yeah.
And we were, so you were like, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna go there and put myself in that. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and I had also stopped, but then like I kind of got back into it because like we used to do so much stuff. We used to go to the mall. We used to go to the movies.
Dude, I just remember we would go out in the boons, and I don't even whose idea.
We were stupid. We were young and stupid.
Everybody goes through that. I feel like can relate.
But yeah, I had that bad trip, and some things were said about me, and apparently I did some things. I don't fucking know. I wasn't in my right mind, and it kind of caused not a riffle, but like, hiccup. Dude, it fucked me up. like to this day, I don't feel the same. But it kind of made me realize like who my friends are, because nobody hit me up to check up on me. Dude. Like that was Friday. And then like I went to school Monday and everybody was like, "What's up, Nick?" And I was like, "Are we gonna talk about how y'all almost let me die, bro?" Like,
we're just gonna forget about that? Like, what the fuck?
And then they were like, "Bro, no, Nick was on some shit. He was on some weird shit, bro." And I was like, "The fuck, yeah, I was," because
I was tripping balls.
Yeah, I was gone, bro. I wanted to go to the hospital. Yo, you said, "Bro, Nick, chill." Like, come on, man.
Chill.
So it kind of made me just reevaluate who my friends were, and I forgot who you started hanging out with at that time. Probably like Austin and Earl and all them.
Yeah, that's around the time when I started kicking it with all them.
Yeah. I remember, damn, it had to have been towards the end of freshman year when we started like distancing because I had that the dodgeball team.
Oh, yeah. And I was like not supposed to be in it and like nobody wanted me and I was like, fuck, all right. I'm
nah, dude, because like I had my team and you were not a part of that team because like I just remember there was a day at the lunch table and I was fucking with Juan. I took his wallet and he was looking for it all lunch period. And then like towards the end, I gave it back and he was like, "Bro, this is why I need new fucking friends." And after that, I was like, bro, I was like, that's crazy because I've been saying the same shit. And like, and I just like went off because like, I just went off and I think I sent shots at everybody, and then I was like, I'm out, and I started hanging out with some new people.
I remember that dodgeball thing? Wasn't that like weren't we beefing at the time for some reason?
So that's the thing. So
what happened?
I don't know.
It was nothing regarding like what the other shit that we.
I don't know,
but like
what caused an issue between us. I just know that we weren't cool.
I'm sitting here trying to remember like what the fuck. And I remember I don't know if you apologized or if it was like a mutual like.
It was like mutual.
Oh, bro, we're cool.
It was the dodgeball thing that made me realize like, yo, he's still fucking Isaac. So because I just remember I had my team, but then like somebody got hurt, and I had to find a replacement. And then like they were like, bro, just go talk to Isaac, and I was like, fuck no,
fuck that.
And then they talked to you, and then you joined. And then, like, I remember there's a time we were on the court, and we were, like, laughing, and I looked at you, I was like, and then the game ended, and we were like, bro, what the fuck? Just dapped it up.
Didn't we, like, we got pretty far, I feel like.
We did pretty good.
Match. I don't think we didn't win, but
no.
Yeah, we got there.
But that happened, we dapped it up. But even after that, it was squashed, but it wasn't, we still weren't, like.
It was still that little bit of, like.
Yeah, we didn't hang out. You know?
But like, yeah, if we saw each other in the hallways. It was,
you know what I think it was Isaac. Let me tell you something.
Oh, I remember. You don't even have to gotta say it. I remember.
What was it? Because like, I have an idea. I have something in my head.
No, I know what it was.
What?
It was nothing like. It was just something I did that you didn't like, but it wasn't about you. It was about a mutual friend that we had. I did something with a girl that he was talking to, and you were mad. You were like, bro, that's fucked up. That's bro code, bro. And I was like,
no.
At the time, me and him had fell off. So I was like,
true.
I was like, fuck that kid.
But listen, understand something. This wasn't just like some girl he was messing with. This was the girl.
Dude. It died? You're lying. Your camera died. Dude, how? I had it fully charged.
I was like, because I came over here and the screen was off. And then
quick little intermission. I forgot the fuck we're talking about. But let's get on a new topic here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about shoes. Since you see
so,
all this shit.
I don't know if you
here.
can tell. And in my background.
Yeah.
These are my shoes, and I'm deep in the game.
Pretty deep.
Like
I do say so myself.
It's an addiction, for sure. But
how do you? What was? Can you remember the first shoe you were like, bet I'm stuck. This is it.
The first shoe to like get me into the game was the Jordan 6 infrareds, the white ones, which I don't even wear. They're in the box somewhere, but
one of those boxes.
Yeah, I had some LeBrons and like some KDs, and I was like, yeah, these are dope. But then like I didn't have a pair of Jordans yet, and I was like, I need a pair of Jordans. And I tried for these infrared 23s, which are these all red joints, missed. but I got the white ones instead, and that was like, yeah.
That was it. From there, it was.
Yep.
What's what would you say your favorite shoe so far?
Jordan 6 Carmines. Without a doubt.
All day?
Yeah. And next year they're coming out again, and I'm probably gonna buy 2 pairs. Yeah.
Well then.
Like we're getting, it's to the point where like I don't even need the shoes that I have because realistically you only need 1 pair of shoes.
Yeah.
But nah, you gotta have a rotation because see, the more shoes you have, the less you wear them, so the longer they'll stay fresh.
Facts.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Now sometimes I double up, meaning I buy 2 of the same pairs.
Okay.
Just in case if I ever fuck up a pair.
Like the white Yeezys. Remember you showed me 2.
I do have 2 pairs of white Yeezys. I do have 2 pairs of
Have you been
Concords.
worn those?
I worn. I have 1 pair that I've worn, and I'm gonna keep wearing them until they're like beat, and then I'll bring the other pair. Yep.
Okay.
But there's also crazy money that you can make into this game.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's like stocks.
Yeah, you buy them when they first release, get them the OG price, the retail price.
Yep. And then you can
just
resell them.
Skyrocket the fuck out of them. And people
But-
pay that, right? I'm sure you paid. What's the most money you paid for a shoe?
900.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, what the fuck?
Winter.
Oh shit, she unplugged it right here. And we're back.
And we're back. Jesus.
Fuck.
My cat unplugged the freaking mics.
Don't get a fucking cat.
Love her to death, but no. $900 I spent on the Travis Scott ones.
The T Scott ones that you got behind there. Those were $900.
Yeah, it was a deal. Yeah, $900 was a deal. Because they came out for $170.
I would pay that.
Yeah, yeah, $170. But I unfortunately was not able to get them because Nike has an app called Sneakers, which fucking sucks. Any of my sneakerheads out there know shit is boo boo. Okay, and but luckily I have a coworker who has his own like shoe company, like resale, and he was able to get a hold of like a bunch of pairs. So he was like, I got a size 11 for 900, and I was like, and they're going for like a size 11 is going for like probably 1100 or like 1200. So I was like 9. I was like, deal. I was like, I got 9.
Do they offer like payment plans or like?
They do on the app on StockX and stuff like that. But come on, bro.
You gotta check your credit.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Come
gonna
on,
pay
bro.
for them
Like,
shoes.
I'm not trying to do that.
No, yeah, you gotta pay that up front.
So I dropped the 9. I don't regret it, even though they're not my favorite Travis Scotts that come out, but they're part of the collection.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
to the point where now I don't even buy them to wear. I buy them for the collection.
The collection, yeah, I feel that. I'm more of a Vans guy myself, so I'm not really into.
There's like $10,000 worth of shoes back here.
Dude, yeah, I'm just staring at it, smiling.
Yeah, I don't own a single pair of Vans.
Dude, they're like $50-$60, dude. They look good. They last a long time. You can beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You
It's
can
just
work out in them. Like,
I just don't. They're not my style.
Yeah, no, for sure. I wasn't even really into Vans, to be honest, until about probably say a year ago. Because I was still wearing like Roshi's. What else did I have? I had some like Nike weird shit. I don't know what the fuck I had. I was more like just straight Roshi, or that was really it. I just kind of stuck to the one pair, and then I eventually kind of switched over to Vans. Became a Vans guy. Fell in love. I have like 10 pairs of Vans.
Never owned a single pair of Vans.
I do have like 10 pairs, like a shitload of colorways.
I don't think. Oh. And I don't think there's a single pair of shoes in there that's under $100, except for the ones that I got for free.
How did you get shit for free?
Because I scammed Nike. I didn't scam Nike. Nike, please.
Please don't come at me.
No.
Oh, that was the Blazers, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. The Off-Whites.
Yeah, they hoed me, but I ended up getting the shoe and the refund, so I got them for free.
Oh, I thought you got 2 pairs.
Nah, they lost the pair.
I think I do remember you talking about that.
Yeah,
I think.
but
well, how much were the Off-Whites? You got them retail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were what, 180?
140.
What about the neon ones? What the fuck are those called?
Oh, those are the Volts, the Off-White Volts.
How much were those?
Those were $160. Sorry about that. That was my phone.
Oh. Is that was retail though, right?
Yeah.
How much? If I went to try to go buy these on like StockX or some shit, how much would they be?
Like $950.
Okay.
I would say $900 was the most expensive. Then I spent $700 on the Off-White 5s. And that's the most money that I spent on the shoes. The rest,
you got them for like retail, more or less.
pretty much.
Okay. So I can deal with that.
Yeah.
I could probably do that.
So if you need a plug, I'm not your guy. I can point you.
not
I
him.
can point you to the right place.
Dude, no, you gotta be like the middleman that
I am the
talks.
middleman.
That you gotta talk to the plug for the person, and then you gotta make your extra money on top of that. So if they say, "Oh, it's 800," you tell them 900 or 850, and they're like, "It's still a good deal. You just gotta get your money."
No, and I'm all here for that. I'm just not a fan of resellers because they ruin the game. I buy my shoes to wear them.
You just said it yourself. You haven't worn any of those shoes.
No. I didn't say any. I didn't say any.
And you just said now it's to the point where I just buy them to collect them.
I buy them to collect them. But I didn't say I buy them to sell them. I buy them to collect them. And don't twist my words. There's some shoes that I haven't worn, but there's a lot. I've worn almost all of them. There's probably like 5 pairs out of this 45-ish that I haven't worn yet, but they will get worn.
Okay. If you say so.
I don't know if I'm going to wear them.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
But I buy them to keep them. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you buy a shoe strictly to resell it, it's just like, fuck, because you bought that shoe, you're going to sell it for double the price where I wanted it, and I have to pay that price if I want it. Like, you could have just let me have the shoe.
Isn't that how retail works?
Yeah, it's like supply and demand.
Exactly.
But it's not fair.
Any store, food, grocery stores.
Yeah.
They pay how much for like toilet paper? Probably like 5 cents per pack. They sell it for how much? $15, $20?
Uh-huh.
Same thing. What's wrong with it? It's America's built off of that shit.
It's true.
It's built off of the hustle. You got to make your money somehow. You got to be the middleman, bro. You got to make your coin in between. You got to learn how to hustle. I'm sure you probably could have made hundreds of dollars just being the middleman and selling people shit from another person.
Could have. Just making sure it's still recording. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a flashing red though.
So I mean, yeah, I could be the middleman, but it just kills me inside.
Is it too much work, or it's just like?
Nah, it is, because a lot of the times, like when you're in the game, let me change that.
Break it down real quick.
When you're deep in the game, like
balls deep,
like I am, bro. There's shoe releases every week, every week, every week, and I've been good this year. I can't say that I've been good. I've just missed on a lot of stuff. But I've only bought 3 pairs of shoes this year.
So I mean, we're in May now. So that's about a
good.
Shoe a month almost.
That's good. That's a shoe every other month.
I mean, I don't know when's the last time I bought a shoe.
Last year, I think I bought 16 pairs. But I'm trying to chill. Like I got a few more on the list this year, and then I'm not gonna retire, but I'm gonna.
What do you call that?
I'm gonna chill.
Take a break.
I'm gonna chill
until
unless something fire comes out.
Have you seen anything? Have you been on the looks?
I mean, like I said, I just got the Fire Red 5, Flint 13s, and then after that I'm chilling. But like, Travis Scott might drop something new, or
probably
might be a new Off-White or something. I'm not a hype beast, but like, come on, people, come on, come on. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get them, but I'm gonna try. If I can't get them for retail, then I'm probably just gonna take the L and keep it pushing.
Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, man, if you want to get into the shoe game, let me know.
Dude, no, I think we talked about this before, but the only ones I really want is the ones. I just want some nice ones, clean. That's it, simple. I can wear with some jeans.
Well, then get the
joggers.
Ones, I would say get the ones that come out this Saturday. They're cool.
What's the colorway?
Called the Royal Toes. They're white, black, and blue.
Like the OG?
Nah, they're a new one, but they're pretty cool.
Might have to look them up.
I'm gonna pass on them, but they're pretty cool. I don't need another. If I have the Royals, I don't need the Royal Toes. And they really.
Is it a dark blue or a baby blue?
It's a dark blue.
Maybe do that.
They're cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, get into the game.
Dude, I don't know. I can't do that.
Just be careful.
My thing was spending fucking money on cars. Like I spend so much money on that shit.
Oh, I know.
So I've stopped. My thing now that I've gotten into is buying like fucking shit on Amazon I don't need.
Oh my god.
All the fucking time for no reason. It's like, oh, this is cool. Let me get. One big thing I have gotten into is vinyls.
Oh, you're that guy now.
I love vinyls, dude. I don't even have a.
You're one of those guys.
What do you mean, one of those guys? What do you mean, one of those guys?
One of those guys who's like, everything's better on vinyl.
Oh no, I was just about to say that. I don't even have a vinyl player, dude. It's more of like
collection.
Yeah, and for the cover art, like it's an art.
Okay.
It's art. It looks cool. Like it looks good.
Do you hang them or do you like just keep them?
I have a couple hanged, hung, whatever the fuck it is. A couple hanged. Have a couple displayed like on my dresser above my TV over there going on. I do have a couple more on the way. I think I have about 20 something so far. Do want to like just hang them all up on a wall, make it like a cool square, just make it look good, make it pop. It's popping.
I can see that.
I don't know. I'm obsessed with that shit. That's my thing, vinyls. But it's more of like the newer age, like Trippie Redd's fucking albums, like Kid Cudi, Weeknd. I have like all the Weeknds except for the fucking trilogy because that shit's like $500.
Pull the trigger.
Dude, no, I'm not gonna fucking buy that shit. I have all 3 of the mixtapes.
Pussy.
I just don't have the fucking. No, I'm not buying that.
I have to sneeze.
Go ahead. Dude, Winter. You would have saw Winter.
Sorry, girl.
Like,
Shit.
what the fuck?
Coronavirus. Just kidding.
Dude, let me get out of here.
No, did I ever tell you my opinion on Kid Cudi?
I don't think so. I think you probably have. I don't think I remember.
I'm not a fan.
Why?
And I can't even call him overrated because he's not.
Yeah. Have you listened to the new Travis Scott and Cudi, the Scotts? How'd you like about that? How'd you like that?
That's cool. It's
right.
It's Travis Scott.
Yeah. That was my thing. And I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of hyped.
Because anything Travis does is hype.
But I feel like that is one thing that I've been kind of wanting is like a Travis Cudi because Travis has always loved Cudi and Cudi's always shown love to Travis, so it's like it's bound to happen. It's a good combo.
It was cool. I don't need a mixtape from them.
It's gonna happen though.
I don't need it. I really don't. I might just be a hater, and I just don't see the fuss about Kid Cudi. His diehard fans like ride for him.
Dude, have you listened to his older stuff though? Like Man on the Moon, the first one, Man on the Moon 2.
Yeah. It's all cool. I just don't get it.
Dude, I feel like it's a vibe. It's a certain vibe. It's more of like a depressed type vibe too.
I guess.
So, I mean, with me, one big thing in high school when all his shit was dropping, like Cudi was the man because I was fucking depressed all the time.
Everybody was.
Yeah, dude.
I was depressed. I wasn't a Cudi.
Maybe you would have been better if you listened to him, dude.
I don't think
Maybe he would have helped you.
I don't think I'm good. I know.
Dude, no, I don't know. I just always liked Cudi.
I just never understood what's great about Cudi because like
I think it's just it back then it was different. There was not a lot of stuff that sounded like that back then.
I can see that.
Saying it like it back then, like it's years ago, but
just not to cut you off or anything, but when I went to Astroworld last year, I didn't go necessarily for the performances. I just went there for the experience, and
just to say you went.
Yeah.
What's Astroworld?
Yeah.
Did you go in it?
And like just to like, cause there was a decent lineup. I went to see the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion. Want to get some ass sweat on my face.
Just some ass sweat.
But
dripping.
But there's a dude in front of me, and like we were waiting for Travis to come out. He's like, bro. He's like, fucking Travis Scott is a fucking legend, bro. He's a fucking icon. He's like, bro, Astroworld is like top 3 albums all time. And I was just like, dude, no, he's not.
Dude, how old did he look?
he was probably like
16.
Nah, like early 20s. Definitely like early 20s. But I was just like, no hate on Travis. I think Travis, like, he's got his own sound. He's got it figured out. But we got to stop giving this icon legend status to people.
Yeah.
Like, even like to the people who like pass away, like, oh, bro, he was an icon. I'm sorry, XXXTentacion was not an icon.
I still fuck with him though.
I liked his
Fuck
music,
with his music.
but I personally
I don't
like.
think he was an icon either.
I'm not saying
It's not
that.
like a Michael. It's not like a Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
like we got to
Beatles,
stop.
Like
We got to
type
stop.
shit. Rolling Stones, like those are legends, dude.
Yeah, like we lost like some rappers. Juice World, I fuck with Juice World.
Fuck, Juice WRLD's my favorite.
Mac and Nipsey and all them, but like we got to just chill out.
Yeah, they didn't reach the legend status.
Nipsey, I respect what he did for the community.
Oh yeah,
he
it was. He was way more community based in his music towards the end.
And I thought, and I liked his music, but like he's West Coast, and I'm sorry, but it's not mine.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's not my style.
West Coast type
I liked it.
Like YG. Do you fuck with the YG?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't really. I like some of his songs. But
Yeah,
I'm not really.
that's
It's
the
West
thing.
Coast again.
I may, excuse me, I may be on record saying that, oh, this person's trash, or I kind of can't say that because it's like they'll probably all. No, actually, no. There's some rappers out there that I think lyrically I could be better than, but bang shots. But even though if I say you are a trash rapper, you can still produce good music.
Yeah, you could
Like,
still.
you know for a fact, for years I hated on Mac Miller.
Dude, yeah, you hated him.
I did not
Dude,
think
Kids was the fucking mixtape.
I think it wasn't even
all high school, dude.
It wasn't even Mac Miller himself. It was you. It was
Dude, I had the snapbacks.
I hated that shit.
Dude,
so
I had
much.
the Pittsburgh snapbacks. I had the fucking. I had
the
Mac
fucking
Miller's shirt,
thumbs up shirt,
the
bro.
fucking thumbs up shirt, dude.
And that is the reason why I hated Mac Miller. Because of people
me.
like you.
Wow, dude, that hurts.
It's just like gassing this dude up. Like he was good.
Yeah, no, really good. To be honest, I didn't listen to a lot of his
Later stuff.
Yeah, later stuff. But the few I did, it was pretty good stuff.
But yeah, even though like I've been on record saying that Mac Miller's trash, like he has made good music. And I know people's opinions in music is,
Yeah, everybody's gonna have their own
subjectual. It's all opinionated. So I love MGK. You
I fucking hate him.
don't.
Dude, I don't know if it's just his vibe or like what's going on with that man.
You love Playboy Cardi.
Yeah,
I
Playboy
can't stand
okay,
Playboy
but
Cardi.
see, there's a difference. I'm not one of those like 16-year-old Playboy Cardi fans who are like, oh my god, I didn't give him that man.
And about that shit.
Oh my god, Playboy Cardi he's speaking the truth.
I felt that when this man said, I believe in you.
Like I agree with you. Shit, what he's saying, I don't even know what he's saying. It's trash half the time.
I need to hear what you're saying. There's two people who's I've changed my opinions on.
Who?
Lil Uzi.
Yeah, Lil Uzi.
I fuck with Uzi.
Yeah.
And Young Thug.
Yeah, Thug is
I fuck with
Thug's
Thug.
classic. That's a legend right there.
Because like once you get past once you get past that shit, he's actually saying stuff.
Yeah.
Like and he's
got
like
me a check. I got it. Check.
like it's actually I'm like, okay, pretty dope. However, fun fact, I went to him and MGK came last November. And I went to that concert, saw MGK, Young Thug closed, and I left before Young Thug came
Dude,
out.
no, I'm gonna be honest. I did see Young Thug and Travis Scott when they came for the rodeo tour, which was how many fucking years back?
Yeah.
4 year. I think I was still senior in high school. Shit. The whole time, Young Thug was basically just like, "Go ahead, rap, Travis." Like, he was just on stage, and Travis was singing like Young Thug songs, and Young Thug was just in the back, like fucking, and Travis is singing Thug's song, like the fucking, what was that one song he came out with where probably one of his bigger first ones was talking about like, fuck.
Young Thug?
Yeah.
What, not Stoner, was it?
Stoner. I'm a stoner. Yeah. So that song he was playing and he wasn't even singing it. Travis was fucking rapping it. And he's just back there like, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead. We're in Houston. I'm gonna let Travis do his thing. Like Young Thug maybe performed one song.
Only reason why I left for Young Thug's part was because Astroworld was literally like
right
4 days later, and he
Oh.
was an act. So I was like, I don't need to see Young Thug twice.
I'm gonna see him already.
Yeah, so I saw him at Astroworld, and I was like, he's pretty cool. Saw Migos, they were cool.
Migo.
Saw Schoolboy that same week.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking lit.
That was
Like,
good. You
bro.
fuck with Schoolboy?
Hell yeah. I've always fucked with Schoolboy.
TDE?
No, Schoolboy.
Just Schoolboy. Yeah, I think probably Schoolboy. Is
I
probably
think-
one on
Okay. Kendrick is clearly the better rapper out of TDE.
lyrically correct.
But Schoolboy makes the best music out of TDE.
Yeah, because you can actually vibe to it.
Yeah. And his concert, it was at
Fire.
Warehouse. Fucking perfect set, bro. It was lit. It was fucking awesome, dude. He can perform.
I can imagine.
It was fucking dope.
With the bucket hat. Remember he was bucket hats? That was the big thing. People
Bro.
still wear that.
Oxymoron, to me,
Oh,
that's
That's
a
classic.
that's a top 5 album for me.
I-
Rap.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never re-listened to the full thing. But there's some songs.
All
that I-
right, guys, that is the podcast.
All right, we're done.
Nah, Oxymoron is like, to me, definitely top 5.
Have to check it out.
Did you listen to his last album, Crash Talk?
Some of the songs. Yeah.
Okay.
I got
It's-
that water. I got that water.
You would go to that one,
Or-
bro.
Chopstick.
Chop,
chop,
chop.
chop.
Bro, yeah, that
Those
was,
are probably the only two I listen.
bro. Crash Talk is dope.
Oh, fuck.
It's probably my album of the year for 2020,
Wow.
and that's over MGK's Hotel Diablo, which I also thought was fire. But
Wait,
I know you
he
would
dropped
know
an album? Dude, I don't like the dude, man. I don't even know the guy, but just dude, something about the vibe,
I know
the way
what
he
you mean.
sounds.
Because there's 2 types of people in this world: the people who fuck with him, and the people who just don't fuck with him.
Yeah, there's no middle.
There's no middle.
I mean, you could probably show me a song and be like, listen to the song. This is really good. I'd probably be like, it's not good. Because I'm not going to listen to it. Because his
That's what's
voice and just his beats, whatever, just. it
I would
just
say
doesn't sound
he doesn't
good.
have the best production.
Yeah, it just
No.
doesn't sound good. It's not appealing to my ears. I don't want to listen to that shit.
You don't want to listen to lyrics.
Not necessarily. Sometimes I do.
You don't want to think.
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I just want to like, oh shit.
Yeah, you want to turn
Damn,
up.
this go
you
hard.
want to just like bump something and get
Or
lit,
even
like-
just vibe. Like,
Yeah.
not even necessarily bump it, but just
because
like,
he raps about stuff that not all the time. Like, I'm not gonna say he's like the most lyrical person out there, but he tells stories, and like that's the thing with J. Cole. Great storyteller. Not trying to hear it. Just
Yeah.
not trying to hear it all the time.
see, J. Cole's different though. I could actually sit there and listen to it.
Because
But it's not like a, oh shit. It's more of like, damn. Oh,
J. Cole's not.
oh shit.
he's not.
spitting.
I'm not listening to a whole J. Cole album. This is 2014.
Yeah,
So
that was a great album.
But I'm not like if I'm playing like a shuffle, I'm not playing all J. Cole.
yeah, now I'm gonna change it.
But I'm also not playing all MGK because you're right. I don't want to like think about
No.
cutting my wrist all the time. But he has like turn up shit too, and don't get me started on Wild Boy because
That's a fucking annoying ass song.
I fucking hate that song.
Dude, I fucking hate that.
It's
song.
what got him on, and that's what people think he is. And so when he comes out with something different, they're like, "What the fuck?"
I'm
Like,
still not gonna listen to it.
I know you're not,
That's not.
and I'm not gonna convince you. I'm done convincing people to listen to him because I've tried for years, and
Dude,
you just
I remember like like what senior year I think you were talking about it. You were like that's when he like kind of came up. Dude, he came to First Colony Mall like I think it was like senior year. I think I remember cards passing out. Like he came to the mall and like just hang out.
like
I think at that time when you were like, dude, he's oh my god, you gotta listen to this guy, and I was like, nope, never do it.
didn't even try.
Never.
Like I started listening to him like probably like freshman sophomore year, and I was like, yep, this guy. And so for me to like follow him through his journey and like seeing like where his music has changed, it's amazing. But I've tried to convince the squad. I've tried like my family, they listen to him, like they fuck with him, but the squad they don't. And I've realized it's just your taste in music. It's just like what you listen to.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, this is a shot to some people that I fucking know. You can't tell me that NBA YoungBoy is better than MGK because
Okay,
he's fucking
trash.
not. Okay.
NBA YoungBoy is trash.
He's not.
Whatever.
All right. But if you fuck with YoungBoy, then you can fuck with YoungBoy. That's perfectly fine. That lets me know what music you like.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfectly fine. If you like YoungBoy, you're not going to like MGK.
Dude, have you seen the memes? It's like how young boy fans walk or something like
bro.
It's so bad.
Just
I don't get how like those people blow up. It's like
I don't know.
Internet's weird.
Anybody can make it, but hey,
That's all I gotta say. The internet's weird.
it is weird.
Yeah, looks like we're approaching crunch time.
We have been going for some bit, so yeah, that's gonna wrap up this podcast. We'll be back episode when we compare dicks.
We're not gonna do that. But this was just those guys
Just
coming
those
at
guys.
you.
Boom. Just those guys.
Just I like it.
Yeah,
It flows.
I like it. You guys
Just
let us
those
know.
guys.
Tweet us at that boy Isaac.
I mentioned me because he's not active. Let me know how you like. Comment down below.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, do whatever. It's gonna be on YouTube for now.
Yeah.
Might get on Spotify, but I like the whole vibe of people getting to see what we're see what we're doing, interacting, and it's fun because I can mess with the edits.
Yeah.
Throw some shit in there. It's fun to go. Fun.
For sure.
Well, again, it's your boy. It's your boy Isaac coming at you.
It's your boy Nick.
See you next time.
Peace.
Peace.